you for taking time out of your day to click on this video and watch. If you are new, I am Deidre. I'm in my mid to late 30s and I work full-time in healthcare. So let's get into it. I'm going to be combining my randomizer and my savings challenge for my July 10th paycheck. In my previous video, you will see that I have some money saved via savings challenges to put towards some other savings challenges. That money came from my eating out as well as my spending money. I don't have a lot for randomizer. I have $15 today, so that's why I'm combining these two videos. So I hope everybody is doing well. Before we get into it, I'm going to count the $15. They're all in fives. I will be using my D20 dice and my D20 randomizer, which is from KTW Planning and Budgeting. Again, everything I always use is linked below. No affiliates. I just really like supporting Etsy businesses, and especially the Canadian ones, which Kayla is. So we have 5, 10, 15. So not too much, but we will see where the dice decides to put the money this time. So 12 is into hair, which gets money all the time, but definitely could always use a little extra, just so I always know I have money started for that. I will be filling out any trackers or anything after. 15 is clothes, which is actually not a bad thing. I did order a few things actually for clothes off of Poshmark. I'm just waiting for them to arrive, so that has gone down a little bit, but that's why we have the money in there, right? And last but certainly not least, we have 8, which is new home. So this is anything for a new home, hoping to purchase a different place in 2026. So anything, this could be used towards lawyer's fees. It could be used towards buying some, when you move into a new place, you're like, oh, I need this, or I need a new shelf or whatever, something like that. So when this is filled up, this tracker will hopefully get some more love in 2025, like later, once my consumer debt is gone. This should be built up at least once. And this tracker is from Honed Brand, Canadian as well. So in there we have 50, 55, 60. So that is really great. This has just been getting love essentially when the randomizer decides to give it some love. Don't have anything built into my budget for it right now, but that is okay. And I'm just going to set the randomizer off to the side because we are finished with it. So hair got 5 today. And I did have to beef this up a little bit because my next appointment is at the beginning of August and I only have one more paycheck between now and then. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, which is great. It's not enough for an appointment yet, but it will be once I get that last paycheck of July into there. So clothes, we're adding back some money into it, and that is great. So we are adding 5, so we should have 35 in there now. 20, 35. That is great. Clothes has been getting just mostly love via the randomizer as well. So, all right. I'm just going to set that. All right, I'm going to bring in my savings challenges. Just give me a moment. I need a drink. All right, so savings challenges. I actually have quite a bit here. I did have $20 from my paycheck budgeted for this. Obviously, when I did my 2 different challenges, my hugs and kisses, as well as my spring flip, with money from my spending money and my eating out money. That $10 came into here, and I had $30 left over from spending money and eating out. So it's going to get quite a bit of love today, which is great. We'll see if anything gets finished. Let's just double check. We have 60, so we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Now I have 10 different savings challenges. The first 6 in here are from that Budget Lux, again linked below. The next 2 are from Little Potato Saver, Jen, she's Canadian. And the last 2 are from Kayla at Budgets of Bloom, again Canadian. They're all going towards different sinking funds, so we will see what the dice decides to give some love to today. All right, the first one is 6. I don't have these labeled because I might change up the order. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This one is Frosty Funds. It's going towards technology. Oh, not a 10, a 5. I'm hoping that something will get some love and it'll get that 10. Oh, 6 again. So technology, not a bad thing. Definitely need money in there. 7 is spooky, and that is going, I never can remember what all they're going to. Rainy day, so like extra money towards my emergency fund. 6 again. Technology is taking lots of it. That's okay. Definitely needs it. Pretty Little Things is beauty. 4. Sweet Sprinkles is going towards night out or time for myself. 6 again. That's just so funny. Frosty Funds. Definitely not complaining. 1 is for new home, and this one is save 80. Number 2 is for buffer. It's the save 110. 0 is gift of chocolates, which is going towards my debt. And I already did have some money in here that I did take and put towards my debt as I was consolidating with some other stuff. So number 8 is the Lovely Hearts, and that one is going towards furniture. And we have 1, 5 left. 7. All right. That goes pretty quick when you don't have a ton of money. That is a-okay. So save 80 is for new home. It got 5. So in there we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Woohoo! We are well on our way to getting that completed. Definitely like to see that. Buffer. I know this one's getting built up quite nicely as well. Got 5 as well. So in buffer we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So we are exactly halfway, and this is a buffer for my checking account. I already have a buffer, but extra money is definitely always needed, as we know price of things is increasing, and just, you know, if you under budget somewhere, you might need that little extra buffer. So for beauty, we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we are halfway on this one, as this one saves 80. So definitely making progress on these, which is very, very nice to see. It's nice to see that it also got different categories and didn't give everything to one. So Sweet Sprinkles is going to night out or time for myself. And we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we are almost halfway there on that one. The last time I used money from my night out was for a 6-week yoga class. So we will see what happens there. Frosty Funds got 10, 15, 20, and each one is worth $3, so each row is 15. So we're completing another row, and we are starting on the next row. So that is really good to see. So in Frosty Funds, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we are basically like almost halfway from completing this one. So that is good. It's amazing how little small amounts can definitely add up, especially over time. So in this one, it got $10. And this again was for rainy days, so extra money for emergency fund. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we are about a third of the way on that one. Which is really good. Lovely Hearts is next, and it is going to get 5, and I think this was for furniture. Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we are exactly halfway on this one, which is really cool. I'm hoping it's furniture for a new place and not furniture for my current place. And last but certainly not least, it's a gift of chocolates, and it got $5. So in there we now have 5, 10. And actually overall we have saved $25, but I did already take the 15 and put it towards my debt. All right. That is it. That is all. I'm going to put this binder away. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Leave me a smiley face in the comment down below, and I know you will have gotten to this point, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everybody.